Hello everyone, my name is Debarshi. I'm a rising senior at Cupertino High, and my project is a biometrics login system. So currently, in the time that we're living in, technology is continuing to rise around. However, we also need to give a lot of importance to security. Now with security, there's always vulnerability to our passwords and our accounts, as hackers are always able to find exploits and log into things that we don't want them to. Now with that, there are new methods such as two-factor authentication as well as biometrics that allow us to make our accounts and passwords much more secure. So with this, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to demo two-factor authentication, one with an NFC card and with fingerprint. And that's going to log into my PC. So what's going to happen, I'm going to go to the password section. I'm going to place my card, and I'm going to place my finger. And it's going to log in. To show you that you need both of these, I can place both my card right here, and I can even place my pinky, but it won't log me in, and I can even place my index finger. And it shows that you need both of these to log in. So there are three main components to this: the Arduino Leonardo, the NFC card reader, and the fingerprint sensor. The Arduino Leonardo is used as a keyboard emulator to type in the password into the system, as it takes in an input, which is the card ID as well as the fingerprint enrollment ID, and then it outputs the password. The NFC card reader uses NFC or near-field communication, where two devices that are close to each other can communicate. In this sense, the RFID card over here, as well as the NFC reader. Lastly is the fingerprint sensor. Now the fingerprint sensor takes an image of your fingerprint and saves it to its database, which you have to enroll through Arduino software. And with that, you can enroll it and put it into your code along with the NFC card reader to both basically make it two-factor authentication. Now, of course, within this project there's going to be hardships, and the main thing was with the fingerprint sensor. At first, it only takes in 3.3 volts compared to the Arduino that has a current of 5 volts. So if I were to not put any resistors, which stop or slow down the flow of current, then the fingerprint sensor would of course fry out. So with that, I had to use a breadboard and add in different types of resistors to see where and how it would work. Additionally, there were also software problems, as sometimes data and other parts of the code are outdated, so I had to look through that and debug it to make sure it works. However, through these past 5.5 weeks, you can say, I've learned a lot on the hardware and software side. I've learned that I find a lot of interest within computer engineering, as well as mechanical engineering. Thank you. Any questions?
Is there like any modification you're looking to add into your project?
So yeah, there are 3 different modifications I'm looking to add. One is facial recognition. So it's allowing you to log into a computer or another program with, of course, your face. Another one is to make your password more secure, which is using encryption for your passwords. So that way, if someone were to steal your Arduino or whatever device, they wouldn't be able to find your password as it would be encrypted. And third is, of course, 3D printing everything into one chassis, so you can place it anywhere and log in easily.
So, in what format is the image stored in the fingerprint sensor image? What format is it stored?
So
and
it's
where
mainly
is it
stored in as an .png, and there's included ROM that's within this fingerprint sensor. Usually, it does not give you it does not show you the picture. However, using code and as well as the software that is provided, you can make it so then it will send you the picture onto your desktop.